Hello, exceptional students of Mrs. Whitney's. So, in the theme of let's try something completely different, Unit 5 is probability. Nothing like anything we ever really have done so far this year, but probability is one of those kind of fun things, flipping a coin, spinning a wheel, those kinds of things. So some key things that we need to know is that experiment is an investigation or procedure that has varying results. So when you do probability experiments, you experiment to figure out what the result might be. The possible results of an experiment are called outcomes. So you do an experiment and you have outcomes. The collection of those outcomes are called events. And the outcomes of a specific event that you're looking for is called a favorable outcome. For example, randomly selecting a marble from a group of marbles is an experiment. So if I have a bunch of marbles, my experiment is choosing a green marble. The number of times that I can choose a green marble are twice, because there are two, let's do this. I don't text box, I'm trying. So there are two possible outcomes, one green marble here and one green marble there. So the event is choosing a green marble, and the number of favorable outcomes are 2. And the outcomes are 2 green marbles. So let's identify an outcome. Oh, I don't know what happened to my number cube. But assume over here that there is a number cube. I don't know what happened to it. There's 2 on this side, 4 on this side, and a 1 on this side. You get the idea. It's a 6-sided dice, or cube, sorry. So it has 6 sides to it. So what are the possible outcomes? Well, if I roll the dice, my possible outcome is getting a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, or a 6. Those are my possible outcomes if I just roll the dice. It doesn't say anything about the probability of it. There's just, I could roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. What are the favorable outcomes of rolling an even number? Well, of these that are even are 2, 4, and 6. So those are the favorable outcomes. What is the favorable outcome of rolling a number that is greater than 5? Well, there's only one number greater than 5 on a die, or a number cube, and that's 6. So the favorable outcome of that would be 6. All right. Let's talk about counting the possible outcomes. So if I have a spinner that looks like this, the question is, how many possible outcomes are there? Well, how many I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the possible numbers of outcomes is 6, because there are 6 different sections on here. In how many ways can spinning a red occur? Well, I guess I don't get to choose red. But I have a red here, I have a red here, and I have a red here. So that means that there are 3 ways that we can get a red section. In how many ways can spinning not purple occur? Well, I have 1 purple. So if I am going to spin things other than purple, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 different ways for not purple. And then it asks for what are the favorable outcomes of spinning not purple? Those would be red, blue, red, we have to list it again because there's more than one red, green, and red again. So 5 is the number of ways that you can spin not purple, and the ways that are the favorable outcomes of spinning not purple are red, blue, red, green, and red. And thanks for watching.